Daredevil. Bear with me, I'm talking like this because I'm charging my phone, so I don't mean to talk down on you. Here, let's do this. Okay. There's a lot of things that you can do. Well, there's a few things that you can do in particular that's really going to help you develop your ability to control the ball, especially off the counter. One of the easiest things to do, effortless, but super effective, is taking a soccer vacation. All that means is grabbing a tennis ball, find a tennis ball or a size 1 ball, and bring it with you everywhere you go. Then you can start to sneak touches in, whether you're at work, at school, vacation, picnics, holidays, birthdays, every day. Everyone's got 1 minute to spend juggling, and your ability to juggle will influence your ability to dribble, right? The weight of each touch that you take it mirrors the touches that you take while dribbling. So juggling different size balls will really help you improve each touch you take, so that you'll be able to run faster with the ball and you won't be reaching it for it as much. There's also a game, it's called the barrel game. You want to take a bucket or garbage can, landscaper's barrel, whatever you have, and with or without a bounce, what you do is you start with the right foot first, ball in the hand. So you go kick, bounce, kick, kick in. Or if that's too challenging, then go closer. So it goes kick, bounce, kick in. If that's too hard, then do bounce, kick in, right? So you kind of create this progression. So you go right foot first, then you go left foot, same thing. Kick, bounce, kick in, starting from the hands. Then alternating feet. Right foot, bounce, left foot, bounce, right foot in. And then you go right thigh, with or without a bounce. Left thigh, with or without a bounce. Alternating thighs, with or without a bounce. And this is a great game that you can play with your family members or friends, or with your buddies before practice, after practice, because better players can start from farther away, with or without a bounce. More novice players can start closer, with or without a bounce. So it can really scale based on your abilities. You could start to hold stuff in the hands, medicine balls, remove the bounce, start from farther away, right? There's a lot of variations that you can do. So that's going to help you, right? Your ability to juggle with the ball is going to help improve your dribbling tremendously. It's almost like in the movie Drumline, if you've seen it. It's like they're teaching the drummers, right? The drummers think they're so good when they're drumming, but then the leader teaches them, right? He goes, you got to follow before you lead. And then he starts walking backwards while they're drumming, and they're not as certain of their drumming abilities as they're having to walk, right? So the whole challenge is a lot of people can juggle. Not a lot of people can juggle at high speeds. So what that barrel game is going to train you to do is be able to manipulate the ball in the air or on the ground, running at high speeds. So it's going to solve exactly what your problem is, which is being able to control the ball off the counter. So running at the ball at high speeds. The third thing that's super effective that you could do, it's called the Tom Turnbull sequence. With one foot, saying it out loud, you go outside, outside, inside, outside, inside. Last touch comes across the body. Then you do the same thing with the left foot. Saying it out loud, you go outside, outside, inside, outside, inside. Outside, outside, inside, outside, inside. Switch foot. Outside, outside, inside, outside, inside. And you want to say it out loud because it's going to help establish a mind-body connection, right? Just, that's it. Mind-body connection. And you want to go slow in the beginning. A lot of players I try to teach this to, they go way too fast, right? Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. So slow in the beginning. Outside, outside, inside, outside, inside. Switch foot. Outside, out. You don't say switch foot, but I'm trying to articulate this. Again, left foot, outside, outside, inside, outside, inside, then to right foot, outside, right? So it's a rhythmic sequence, and the reason why rhythmic sequences will help with dribbling is because it allows you to not think about dribbling. So it kind of starts to develop a deep awareness with the ball at your feet. So since it's a rhythmic pattern, right? So once you get that pattern down, you're going to be able to dance around defenders easily. And right, they say, this guy taught me how to ride a bicycle. He's a mechanical engineer. This guy's like an old genius. And he said, when you're riding a bicycle, you don't want to go in a straight line. You actually want to do slaloms around the lines in the road. And what this is going to do is going to give you the ability to avoid accidents, and it's going to become second nature. Same exact thing with this dribbling sequence. Outside, outside, inside, outside, inside. Outside, outside, inside, outside, inside. So do that same exact thing, and being able to go left and right is actually going to help you dribble in a straight line faster. So those would be the big three that'll really help you improve your dribbling abilities. If you could do that sequence, ideally with a size 1 ball, but any ball will do. So give those things a try. Reach out with any questions. All right, thank you.